Where do certain kinks come from? Are we each born to seek out certain thrills, or are such illicit appetites unlocked through experience? Sigmund Freud had a few theories on the subject, and so does Harry Leighton's Pillion, a steamy art house psychodrama that's fairly light on analysis, but not at all shy about showing the germ of one man's titillating new turn-on. Named for the person who sits on the back of a motorcycle, arms wrapped around the driver's waist, Pillion focuses on a nascent submissive discovering what his butch new biker boyfriend describes as an aptitude for devotion. A mild-mannered traffic warden who still lives at home, Colin, Harry Melling, is on a blind date arranged by none other than his mum, where he spots what could be the man of his dreams. Dressed in a full leather riding suit, Ray, Alexander Skarsgård, is everything that pale, a cappella-singing Colin is not, a tall, swaggering Nordic god, seemingly at ease in his own skin. When Ray slips him a time and place to meet up the next day, Colin can hardly believe his luck, sharing the good news with his unexpectedly supportive parents, a nice touch that makes them cheerleaders to a rather dark transformation. Colin's folks even encourage him to wear Dad's vintage leather jacket on his first date. That initial meetup turns out to be something far more degrading than Colin could have anticipated, in what he considers to be a good way. Although Pillion provides no insights into Colin's proclivities before Ray enters his life, it's safe to say that hooking up in a dark alley, licking a pair of rubber boots, and otherwise being bossed around is wilder than any fantasy his limited imagination was capable of. And they're just getting started. Laced with a wry sense of humor, Pillion manages to be both understated and explicit in the way Leighton presents practically everything that happens in Colin and Ray's unconventional relationship. There in that alley, few words are exchanged, but audiences get a tantalizing hint of skin as Ray unzips his uniform and may laugh at the sound of Colin choking on his prize. Ray's clearly too much for his new plaything to handle, and later, we'll see why, Prince Albert and all. It's not the first time that Infinity Pool stars flash the goods, which distracts somewhat from an otherwise subtle performance.